Alright, everyone. So I want to elaborate a little bit more on this whole vaccination issue. Hi! Hey! What are you doing? Look at her. She's like, don't talk to me. Alright, anyways. I want to elaborate a little bit more on this. I made my first video. I sent it out to people, trying to kind of get it out there. I've already posted it on YouTube. It's called I'm Coming Back, Old School Americans. So, listen, here's the thing. So, as I was saying before I had to get on my truck, you got a unknown substance of a cocktail substances, all this mixture of stuff. You really don't know what all that is. And you know, when we had our kids, we had doctors say if you don't do vaccinations, we won't see your kids. Well, what kind of treatment is that? What? You don't care about the health of my children if I don't get this vaccination into their system? Come on now. Think about that for a minute. So, we have doctors out there saying to people, if you don't vaccinate your kid, I won't even see him. So basically, I don't care if your kid's sick. I refuse to see him because you didn't get a vaccination. Well, is that the doctor? Sometimes that's the doctor's opinion. That's how they feel. Other times, it's these vaccination companies, these organizations, whatever, that are telling the doctor, you're going to lose your license if you don't push our vaccinations. So the doctors have that problem too. You know, where some of the doctors, they might feel like, it's a parent's choice, and I'm not going to get involved with that. Either they're going to do it or they're not. Some doctors feel that way. But then they got this organization that's very powerful going, you're going to lose your license if you don't push our product. Well, come on. I mean, what is that? Why? Why is it so important that we get these vaccinations? And I'm not saying I got them. I'm not saying I didn't get them. That's nobody's business but my own and my wife's. That's our business, okay? That's nobody else's. So, but that shouldn't be a thing, okay? And that's kind of a problem, see? Because then you're taking a decision that's very important. Hi. You want to get in on this conversation? Do you have something to say? No, I don't think so. You want the window down. That's what you want. You're taking a decision that belongs to a parent, whatever. You're taking it away from them. And you're saying, no, we're making that decision for you. What happened to, we grow up, we move out of our parents' house, we get married, we have kids, start our own family, we're adults, and we make these decisions. What happened to that? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell people what to do or what not to do, or that's not what my video is about. That's not what this is. I'm saying we all have a right to make a choice for our own health, for our kids' health, because our kids aren't old enough to choose. They can't make those decisions. A parent needs to do that for them, okay? And government is not a parent at all. So, and I'm not talking about kids that are in child protective custodies for certain reasons, whatever those reasons may be. I'm not talking about those kids because obviously they don't have parents and they're being taken care of by the system and the government and stuff, or state and all that. So that's not what I'm talking about. So don't misunderstand me. Okay? Do you want something? This is the first time you've sat up trying to get my attention. What do you want? Huh? What is it? You're a scary looking dog. So just same with our animals, same with our pets. It's not a veterinarian's decision to vaccinate my pet or your pet or Joe the plumber's pet. That's his decision. It's your decision. It's my decision. They're our animals. The problem is government doesn't realize, especially this new form of democratic government that is extremely socialist, by the way. They don't seem to understand that adult Americans can make a decision for themselves. They think they have to make the decision for us. Now we have this new wave of people that are coming in complaining, wanting government to do everything for them. This woke, I don't know what's going on with these people, this younger generation. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know who screwed them up. All right, I don't. But come on, people. Come on. We are capable of making these decisions without anybody stepping in our way. And if you're not capable of making decisions for yourself, don't have children. If you think government has to make decisions for you, if you really think that government needs to step in and make all these decisions for us and tell us how to live, don't have kids. Go get a vasectomy or whatever that's called for females, tubes tied. Don't have kids if that's what you think. If you think government needs to step in for everything, don't have kids, because you can't raise your kids if you can't make decisions for yourself. It's hard raising children. Just think about that, okay? And I have something else on my mind that I'm going to cover in another video. I'm going to make soon. I don't want to forget about that. And I'm going to end this one because it's getting long. So think about that for a minute. Recognize the fact that you're adults, hopefully well-rounded adults that can make these decisions without thinking that government needs to get involved. Okay? We need to move away from that. And think about this next election very carefully too, because these Democrats are not Democrats anymore. They're socialists. And socialism is very dangerous. So just keep that in mind. Okay? And Bernie Sanders, I'm going to end with this. I'm done. Bernie Sanders says that health care is a right and that everybody should have it. And that the government should pay for it. Health care is a right and everybody should pay or the government should pay for it. Government doesn't pay for it. The hardworking middle class is the ones paying for it, and the rich because of taxes. So the government doesn't pay for anything. Americans pay for everything. The government just takes money out of our checks, out of our pay. Okay? Who holds the power here? All right? So Bernie doesn't know what he's talking about. And if healthcare is a right and government should pay for it, well, my firearms are a right. In the Constitution, my firearms are a right. Buy me a few guns, Bernie. I want a new AR. I actually want a 50 cal. I think you could spring for that. All right? Because according to my Constitution, guns are a right. And according to you, if something's a right, government should pay for it. I want a new firearm. That'd be awesome. Listen, I went a little longer than planned. I have another video coming. Like, share, and subscribe. My wife is calling.